Hey guys, here's a quick video just to show you how you can set up a VPN with your Xbox. Now, if you didn't know, Xboxes are not exactly compatible with VPN applications. So the first method that you can use is simply sign up for a VPN and install it on your router. Now, if your router is not exactly compatible, then you can get something like the ExpressVPN router, which will come pre-installed with ExpressVPN. So that's just an option. If you don't want to do that, of course, you can just look up the list of compatible routers and configure ExpressVPN or Nord or Surfshark for that matter. I've got 3 VPNs here that I'm demonstrating with, or showing at least, just so that you can have a bunch of options in case one doesn't work for you. I'll leave links to all of these in the description down below, whether you're looking for discounts that'll save you a little more money, or if you want to learn all about them before you make the purchase. So once you have your VPN installed on your router, you can log into your router's admin panel usually, and you have full tutorials, by the way, on the VPN websites here, Express, Nord, and Surfshark. They all have great tutorials, and if you need any help, you can just reach out to the 24/7 live chat support and they'll help you configure your VPN manually on your router. It's not hard at all, but it's a little bit of an involved process. So that's why I mentioned the router that comes pre-installed with ExpressVPN. So of course, once you have your router set up and your VPN set up on your router, anything that's connected to that router will also be connected to the VPN essentially, which is the most reliable way of connecting your Xbox or console to a VPN. Now, there's another very reliable way, and all you have to do, let's say you're on Windows, I'll show you what to do on Mac later. I know I'm on Windows at the moment. All you have to do is go to the search and type mobile hotspot, and you'll get to this window right here. And all you have to do is turn on the share my internet connection with other devices. And here you'll have the network name and network password. And just connect your Xbox to the hotspot by going to the network settings and set up a wireless network and connect to the Wi-Fi hotspot that you just set up on your PC. And your Xbox will now be connected to the internet via the VPN that's running on your PC, which is another really cool way to do this. And another way to do this is by simply using your mobile hotspot. So if for whatever reason you don't have the VPN on your computer, you can install your VPN on your smartphone and then use your smartphone's mobile hotspot. And what you can even do with a smartphone, which is really cool, and this is easier than setting up a wired connection between your PC and your Xbox, is use USB tethering, because USB tethering will essentially count as wired connection. So you're routing the internet connection through the USB cable rather than a LAN cable that's, coming out of your computer into your Xbox and trying to kind of like set all of that up. The USB tethering feature in both Android and iOS, I believe it's also available in iOS. It's such a useful feature, and it definitely replaces using the PC as a wired option. Now, if you want to use your Mac, just connect your Mac to your Xbox using an Ethernet cable. Go to System Preferences, go to Sharing. In the sharing settings, select Internet Sharing from the list on the left. Choose to share your connection from the VPN, which might be shown as Wi-Fi or something else depending on how you're connected, and share it via Ethernet. Check the box next to Internet Sharing and enable it. And then connect your Xbox to the Mac, and now your Xbox should automatically use the Mac's internet connection, which is running through the VPN when connected via Ethernet. So I would say these are 3 of the best ways to connect your console, whether it's a PS5 or an Xbox, to your VPN, since consoles are still unfortunately not compatible with VPNs. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. And if you're not sure which VPN to go for, look, any of these VPNs will work great. I prefer Express because it's got the easiest to use router app ever. It's basically almost as simple as this application itself. There's nothing to it. ExpressVPN makes it as easy as possible to operate the VPN. You don't need to spend too much time configuring it and whatnot. And so I really like that about Express, and that's why I like to go for it personally. You can go with Nord if you're looking for a bunch of extra features that can be very useful in a handful of situations, like this mini antivirus, for example. But that's only if you go for the higher tier plan with Surfshark, which will still cost less than the standard plan of NordVPN, by the way, which makes Surfshark the best budget VPN that gets the job done at the cheapest possible cost, and it just gives you a whole lot of value for the money. Not to mention that you can even can secure an unlimited number of devices with just a single subscription, so you can share it around with as many friends and family members as you would like. So that'll be it for me today. If you guys have any questions, again, drop them in the comments, and I'll leave links to all the reviews if you want to learn about these VPNs, and also the best discounts that I can find. I'll be sure to leave them below. And that'll be it for today's video. A like and subscribe will help us out a lot, and it will motivate us to keep going. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.